In 1928 Seoul, a city under Japanese rule, two boys, Min-Jae and Hiroshi Sato, cultivated a fierce yet respectful rivalry on the racing track. Min-Jae, a Korean, was swift and agile, his eyes reflecting dreams of freedom. Hiroshi, a Japanese, was determined and powerful, driven by a deep-seated sense of duty to his nation. Their rivalry was fueled by a mix of mutual admiration and the political tensions that suffused their homeland. Their final race as boys became a turning point. Min-Jae surged past Hiroshi in the closing seconds, claiming victory. But the victory was short-lived. Under orders from the colonial administration, officials declared Hiroshi the winner, accusing Min-Jae of cheating. Outraged, Korean spectators erupted in riots and violence. The brutal response from authorities saw both boys conscripted into the Imperial Army as punishment. Thrust into World War II and fighting against Socialist Russia, their paths diverged starkly. Hiroshi embraced his role in the Imperial Army, rising to the rank of colonel. He rejected his father's wishes for a medical career, consumed instead by a fervent zeal for the emperor's glory. Min-Jae, on the other hand, clung to the remnants of his lost youth, his spirit battered but unbroken. As the war dragged on, the Japanese army faced overwhelming Soviet forces. Hiroshi, despite his dogged efforts to inspire his men, saw them fall. Both he and Min-Jae, among the few survivors, were taken captive. The Russian winter was unforgiving. In the cold Ural Mountains, their captors pushed them into grueling labor camps where despair was as thick as the frost that hung in the air. The bodies of the fallen were burned for warmth, a chilling testament to their grim reality. Their bitter rivalry transformed amidst shared hardship. Both conscripts endured tortuous conditions, with their captors offering no semblance of mercy. Yet, in the cold and darkness, fragments of humanity glimmered. Acts of kindness broke through their hardened shells. Through whispered conversations and stolen moments of camaraderie, they found common ground. As opportunities arose, they joined the Red Army, their motivations shifting from survival to rebellion against their shared fate. Fighting alongside new allies, they faced the Nazi Wehrmacht and the brutal realities of a world at war. The wear of constant battles, growing accustomed to killing and suffering, changed them. Yet, in the depths of their being, flickers of their true selves remained. Their journey through war unveiled the complexity of human nature, where cruelty and compassion intertwined. Their story was a testament to resilience, illustrating how the worst of circumstances could reveal the best and worst within us.